denying the right of the Pandavas. So Pandavas had to fight for their right, for the kingdom. Now Bhishma, he knew that the Pandavas are correct. They are rightful heirs. And Duryodhana, these Kauravas are wicked. But because the throne is in the grip of Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana, and Bhishma, because he has given the word that he will safeguard the throne, he had to fight for the throne. Whoever is challenging it, they will become his enemies. That is, now he had to fight with Pandavas only. And because Krishna is on the side of the Pandavas, and Dharma is on the side of the Pandavas, Bhishma knew Pandavas will win and Pandavas only should win. But as long as Bhishma is this side, they cannot. So, the story goes that Bhishma, for 10 days, this Kurukshetra Sangram has taken place 18 days. First 10 days, it was the Bhishma who was the leader, Senapati of Duryodhana's side. And in the beginning only he told Duryodhana, see, you and Pandavas both are of equal children for me. I will not kill Pandavas, but I will kill their armies. So like that, Bhishma destroyed a lot of the army of the Dharmaraja. And Arjuna, with the Krishna as a charioteer, also could not face or stand or fight against Bhishma. Krishna was acting as a charioteer for Arjuna, and he told that he will not wield any weapon, he will not use any weapon in the war. But because Arjuna was unable to resist Bhishma, unable to fight Bhishma, 9th day, Krishna, he jumped down the chariot and he took Sudarshana Chakra, and then he said, I am going to kill Bhishma. Arjuna, you are no longer fit to fight the war. Now I will have to take the war in my hands. But Arjuna was very terrified. What is this, Krishna? You have given the word that you will not use the weapon. You will not hold the weapon. You will not kill anybody. And now you are going to... whereas Bhishma is sticking to his word, it is Krishna that he is not following his own oath. So Arjuna had to plead with Krishna, please stop. And this everything will go waste if you go and kill Bhishma. I will now fight as a real warrior. Please give me chance to kill the Bhishma. Like that he pleaded with Krishna, and the next day it happened. Bhishma, as usual, he was very fierce and fighting. He was very old. He is a great grandfather of Arjuna. Still, he is very capable. But Arjuna now kept Shikhandi. Shikhandi was born as a woman, but by some technique he was made into a man. So like a transgender in those days, we can say. So Shikhandi came to the war and he stood in front of Arjuna. So seeing Shikhandi, Bhishma said, with this type of people I will not fight. So he was not discharging or sending arrows. He just sat in the chariot. Then it was Arjuna who put many arrows in the body of the Bhishma, completely filled. His bow is broken, his shield is broken, and Bhishma no longer could stand in the chariot. He fell on the ground. But the arrows that hit Bhishma's body without any inch gap also, all sides he was completely struck by arrows. Even then he was standing and fighting. But finally he fell down and his body did not touch the ground. The arrows that struck to the body of the Bhishma, they acted as a bed for him. Ampaseya, in that is Sanskrit or in Telugu we call it. That is bed made of arrows.